What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Hey man, check it out. I keep getting all of these requests for me to do a video on how to use iMovie on iPhone, and I have not done one yet. But you know what? Today, right here on this very channel, I'm gonna put down my first video about iMovie on iPhone. You ready? Here we go. What we're gonna do in this video is I'm gonna show you how to bring a project into iMovie for iPhone. Now, real quick, just before I do that, I wanna let you know that this is being filmed. This camera that you're looking at there is actually an iPhone 8. This is an iPhone 11, and sometimes I'll be using a 12. And I'm saying that because if you're gonna start a YouTube channel, or if you're gonna be doing things personal, you do not have to go out and buy a bunch of gear. The best camera to use is the camera that you got, which is the best camera on earth, the iPhone camera. And the best app to use is the app that you got, which is iMovie. Now, of course, I normally do everything that I do in my studio on my Mac Mini, but you can run your YouTube channel and do everything using your iPhone. You can even get footage from other people, put it on your phone, and edit. All right? With that being said, let me show you what I'm talking about. First thing we need to do is learn how to bring footage in. So let's hit here, open up our app, and the first thing you see is create project. You want to click the plus sign, do it again, there we go. And when you do that, it's going to open up the movie. Is going to give you two choices. You can make a movie or you can make a trailer. We're going to make a movie because this is typically what you're going to be using when you are doing a movie, whether it be for family, that work project that you promise your boss you get done, or your YouTube channel. So we click here and we open up movie. Next thing we need to do is scroll down to where we have our clips. These are clips that I took at work. I was looking at a Model X Tesla, and these are some of the clips that I have. So I'm gonna use these clips. I'm gonna go ahead and select 1, 2. Matter of fact, I'm gonna select that one as 3. And so these are the 3 clips that I'm gonna select. Now that I've selected those clips, all I have to do is create movie. You can select other clips in your timeline, whatever you want to. You can select those clips. You can even go back, but we're gonna go ahead and hit create movie, and boom, we are in. Now here's what happens when you do this. As soon as you create the movie, it jumps to the very end of the timeline right here. This is your timeline. This movie is 48.4 seconds. This is our main view showing us what our video is going to look like. So that is how simple it is to put all 3 clips into the timeline, into the app. Now watch this real quick. I'm gonna just go back to the beginning of this, and I wanna show you, there's a reason why I'm doing this. When your clips go in, iMovie does some things for you. And that is here, it puts transitions between all of your clips. So when you actually play or go across, there is a transition. It is always going to start with a fade or crossfade type of transition. So that's what you get when you go in. Now there are a couple other things. You'll see a play button, a back to the front button. There's a button that'll take you to your media. There's the button when you're done editing. There's another button down here we'll get to. There's a help button. There's a go back button. So there's some of the buttons that you get. But what I wanted to show you is put the stuff into the timeline. Now you can see it, and now we can begin to work with it. In the next videos, I get a little bit deeper, go a little bit further, but that is the basics of how you put a clip into your timeline. You can run your entire channel just like I do. I use iPhones in my studio to do my videos. You can actually, you don't need the TV, you don't need my microphones, you don't need the major computer. You can actually do everything from your iPhone. You can get the footage. You can even have somebody send you footage, and you can bring it into your phone, and you can edit on your iPhone and put out your channel. You can add titles, but we'll get to that. There's a few other things that you can do, and I'll show you that in the next video. All right, listen, I hope you've been enjoying all of our content. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. I want you to share this with somebody. Tell somebody about what we're doing over here on the channel. Listen, go create something. Let's be creative. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.